Think about giving your friend directions to find you in public. If you tell her I'm near a coffee shop, she can't find you. But if you give her a landmark and say I'm at the coffee shop to the left of the police station, that helps. If you say I'm at the coffee shop to the left of the police station and to the right of the river that runs next to the park, that's even better. Coffee shop is the description. We define the relationship to the police station. We define the relationship to the riverbank. If she's coming from the direction of the river, and not the direction of the police station, I probably should just mention the river because she can't see the police station.
Why is this useful? Because directional prompts allow you to fundamentally change how AI approaches and evaluates information. Let's look at the prompt response to see how this works in the real world. We feed the AI every single feature our competitors in healthy, fast, casual have. If we stop there, it's just raw data. But then at the end, we add the directional prompt. Based on this data, find the gaps in the competitor landscape. It tells us there are no Asian or Italian players in this healthy, fast, casual space. It also tells us there's a price tier gap between Chipotle and Sweetgreen. When we change the directional prompt to, based on this data, find the gaps in the competitor landscape for parents with kids, it tells us that the assembly line format is actually a hurdle for parents. Kids take too long to decide to keep the line moving. The final instruction, a directional prompt, is key. It acts as a lens, aiming the AI's processing power to specifically look in between those competitive features to isolate untapped market opportunities. By defining the direction of the relationship between our query and the data, we force the AI to alter its approach to the information entirely.
Let's go back to the supply chain app. We need to market it to businesses. Say you want AI to generate brand new market segments by analyzing our product's architecture to derive qualitative user personas. The inherent nature of our product is complex, and standard AI will take the lazy approach. It will look at your features and output generic superficial personas like the busy manager or the technical founder. Those aren't market segments, they're cliches. Instead, we use directional prompts and descriptive prompts in the following 4 steps. 1. Use our product capabilities to identify customer attributes. 2. Create an exhaustive list of operational variables that cause friction for the customer, a B2B supply chain logistics company, and identify the extremes, smallest size and largest size, or low price sensitivity and high price sensitivity. We don't know how many variables, but let's say 10. 3. Now create a matrix for every possible combination of those 10 variables. These will be our preliminary segments. This is an enumerate then prune approach, just like mainstream market segmentation software uses. In another example, I can show you how to automate this part by clustering real customer data, but that comes later. And 4, now reconcile or prune our 4 attributes against our variables at different levels to see which segments apply and audit them manually. Okay, I'm going to stop the video there for my casual viewers. If you would like to see the full example with prompts and results, go to part 2 of this video. If not, feel free to stop here.